trying to figure out a good arrangement here. Definitely want this guy over here. You know what? I could do this. I don't think he's gonna. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can't make it. Okay, I'm just worried about this guy right here. But I think he's gonna be fine. Ooh, one shot, one kill. No, that's not what you're supposed to do. Okay, well, he's gonna have to, like, heal that guy, probably. Yeah, he's gone. No, not a big deal. Pretty easy, huh? Pretty easy. Okay, we want to get who's the closest to level 2? We need a couple of guys at level 2 here. Eventually, this guy might declare war on me himself, which would be nice. Okay, so we're going to, we still don't have that yet? Ah, we should. Maybe it'd just be better to convert it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get anything useful out of that anyway. Let's get that damn Founders Memorial, man. That's crazy. Well, if I don't get it next turn, I'll just convert it. What does this guy say? Angerish. Yeah, I'm going to anger you all right. Come on. Get it. Oh, man. Okay, well, maybe instead of pillaging this... Failed to complete that. Well, that doesn't surprise me too much. How much convert? 68? I don't know about that. It's probably the cheapest I can do, though. What is this? This is the... it's those guys. I don't particularly like those guys anyway. Herna's would probably be more useful. So I guess we'll wait until we pillage it then. I hate wasting a turn like this, but I'm gonna have to. What else did you do? No glass steel, no. Okay, what did I get? 10 emeralds. Woo! Yeah, not very good. Okay. Okay, that cost me, well, that cost me a truckload. But we've got, steel. We completed that quest. Yes, I'm going to declare war. Just in case you were wondering. And we've also got a tag-along unit here that can help out. Should I even bother? Should I just destroy it? I don't think he's got, from what I can see, any reinforcements back here, so I don't think there's any reason to wait. Let's just attack right now. Unfortunately, for killing these militia, we don't get any experience, which is a problem. We want to get them off those defensive tiles, though. Yeah. So we want to wait at least one turn. Oh, did I turn? Ah, that's the wrong formation type. Okay. Yeah, we want them to move first because we want them to get off those defensive tiles because those are really, really beneficial to them, and we don't want that. Thing about these guys, though, it's low. So we can can plan exactly what to do here. Should be the same kind of deal. Ouch. What the hell? So they've got their defensive bonus there, but it doesn't really matter because we so overpower them anyway. Four out of 6. Yeah, we should do it. We shouldn't have any problem at all. That might do it, in fact. Yeah. Okay, not bad. Okay, so we can't take cities as the cultists. They get destroyed, and when they get destroyed, they give us industry stockpiles. Pretty awesome. I don't really, when I play, I don't expand to more than one city for a while anyway, so it's really not like the disadvantage that you might think at first. If we were to make one of these, where would we make it? Boom, 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 and then boom, boom, boom. Let's see, boom, boom, boom. That wouldn't be too bad. You also got to remember that you can upgrade your city to each center. You can upgrade it to 3 instead of 2. So you got to plan to like surround your city all the way. So you've got to be aware of that when you actually settle stuff. Okay, so that was easy. I'm just curious what he thinks of things now. He's leery. If I were to do a truce, let me see what he has. He has awesome Imperial coinage. I like that. Advanced armor, advanced alloys. Yeah. We also want his titanium and glass steel, and for that we could give all this crap. He's not ready to do it, but he will be. He will be. Okay, and that's it, I guess. So what happened? Cold War is over. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm declaring war, dude. Okay, good. We finally did that, which means simulate a minor faction. But we can't do it yet because we don't have the points. Failed to do a reliable ally. Yeah, well, I don't care. We're probably going to have to... I'm going to freaking pillage that glass steel extractor. You know, I could get these guys if I took the demon out. It's not really an ideal way to do things. I probably should just wait till next turn because I don't like the reinforcement thing is a huge problem. It's a huge problem. Yeah, we probably we want to be careful there. Okay, so I'll just wait next turn and we'll get him. There we go. Oh, they said nope. No thanks. Oh, I see how it is. He's got a nice land from what I can see. Also got to be aware of the new Empire plan. I got to actually wrap up this war really quick. Yeah, I got to wrap this war up really quick. Do we have level 2? We should be close on somebody. We're kind of close. Yeah, okay. Just hope the necrophages don't attack me while my back is turned. Okay, well, crap. Ah, good. Sometimes the computer makes the stupidest moves. Just the stupidest moves. Thank God, though. I've gotta kill these guys though next turn. We want to kill them. If I were to move over here, he probably wouldn't have his reinforcements. I'd bet so. Like we said, we gotta wrap up this war pretty soon. Did we get that extra, let's see, cantina thing? Yes, we do. Okay, so we have 5 militia. It's kind of 5 militia. That's pretty good assurance against somebody else attacking, or at least quickly. Okay, I gotta be really careful though. We absolutely have to kill this guy now. Oh, he does still get his reinforcements somehow, even though they're nowhere in the vicinity. I think that's cheating, personally. We'll see if those reinforcements actually show up or not. Probably not, I'm guessing. So we're not going to go out and actually seek them out here. I don't think so, anyway. Nope, they're not going to help him. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we're going to sit here. Okay, so this guy is fast, actually. This guy's really fast. Not as fast as this guy, though, so... What about this guy? This guy is not that fast, though. So we could probably just kill this guy. Well, this guy... Goodbye. Good. Alright, yep, you couldn't get me, could you? Alright, gotcha. Alright, we got 2 level 2 units. That's actually all we need for a little quest. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I want to do 2 things. I want to freaking pillage that glass steel extractor. And we're going to go start, we're going to actually take him completely out. Says he's exhausted, but he's not exhausted enough, I guarantee you that. Not quite yet. He will be, though. He will be so exhausted, he will be non-existent, in fact. Okay, cultivation. Yeah, cultivation, yeah. So, one thing I gotta be careful of is them attacking those orcs all by their lonesome, because I'm not really equipped to deal with that kind of a thing. What is this? Is this a settler? This is a dervish, okay. Really? Are you gonna really do that? Are you really gonna do that? Okay, well that was a dumb move on your part. Thank you for doing that, though. Okay, you always have to arrange things with the idea of protecting, particularly your healer in this case. Is there any way? Yeah, they can come over here. I think this should be okay. Oh no, there's no reinforcements. Okay, well never mind. This will be perfectly fine then. This guy's 32 movement. Should be just fine. This is easy. I wish those darn healers could heal themselves, though. Okay, so we're getting close to turn 40. I gotta be very, very careful. Should be able to do this, right? 10 emeralds, nice. I actually, I just won that little contest here. I've got, oh no, I didn't. Nope, I need 5 more emeralds, but that's okay. I think he's probably got some emeralds, maybe. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put his place under siege, and I'm also going to pillage this thing at the same time. Oh man, it's going to take a while. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Oh well. Nothing I could do about that, unfortunately. And who is building crap? Someone is building crap. It's the it's Belly Slicer, the Necrophage. So I got the Necrophages right next to me. That's great. That's great. We probably want to do what? Probably want to do topography for sure, I'd say. Okay, I know they're probably going to take guys out of the city and attack this lone orc, so I want to try and stop that if I can. Yep, there he is right there. I'm going to actually move him, though. Oh, I did get this. Somehow. So I've got a bunch of emeralds for whatever that's worth, which is basically nothing. They suck. Okay, and then I'm going to take this guy right back over here, and I'm going to start sieging it again. I wish I was going to be faster on this glass steel, but unfortunately I'm not. But I need that glass steel. It's really imperative that I get it. I know he's got some, but I want more. I want more. I want as many as I can get. He's got 7 defenders in there. I know he's going to do it. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. You can't do it, can you? You can't freaking do it. There goes my thing. Alright, well, one more turn. Turn 33. Here come the Necrophages. They're destroying my stuff. I'm going to fire off a couple of these just to get a little bit more approval value, and just in case somebody's crazy enough to attack me, which they might be. Knowing the Necrophages. Okay, just got myself a ton of glass steel from that, bro. Yep, that's right. I was hoping you'd do that, bro. Get bent. Put this guy back here. We don't really need this guy. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that hero is strong enough that he should be able to be okay on his own. And we'll heal him up just in case. What are you guys going to do? They're going to try and attack that guy, which is a bad idea probably. Okay. Okay, so we're going to just tell him to go on the offensive and do whatever. Goodbye to you. And I'm not sure why this is not doing anything. It's kind of strange, but okay. goner. There you go. Okay, cool. Now everybody's level 2. Plenty of level 2s now. Okay, we're going to be sieging this for a little while. Not too long. Not too long. She's got... Okay, actually she doesn't have much. Or he doesn't have much. So one of the ways to kind of drop the defenses really early is to attack it and wipe out the defenders, but you have to do that at kind of a, you know, kind of a deficit there. I'm going to go ahead and use one of my stockpiles there because I want that seed storage thing up right quick. And I'm going to go ahead and starve down my gold a little bit. I think I'm in a good enough situation. I don't mind doing this. Let's go ahead and do this. This is going to be 3 militia, 2 dervish, and 1 hero. But if I play defensively, even though they have all that extra health and stuff, I think it should be okay. Because we've got the superior force here. So we want to do something like this, this. As usual, we want to kind of hide our healers back here. I don't actually like that. I can't get my formation far enough back there. Maybe that would be okay. Actually, no, if I could get right here. There. The healers are perfectly safe right there. This guy should be fast enough. He should move first, so it shouldn't be an issue. These guys are really fat. Man, the 64 speed, really? How? Okay, but can they reach me? I think they can, unfortunately. Wow, those guys are fast then. Well, I guess that's the best I can do. Hopefully they don't. Alright, we'll see what he does. Oh, he did. That was bad. Yep, that was bad. Oh, come on, dude. So this guy did decide to go for the guy that I didn't want him to go for. Okay, we'll see what that does. Kill him! Kill him! I think that guy might die. I think he might die. I don't want to lose him, but I think it might not be anything I could stop. He's just out there is the problem. Yeah, there he goes. So that sucked. I'm not really getting anywhere per se. Attack isn't doing me any good either. I don't think that's really doing anything, so I'm going to move that guy back there if I can. guy should be dead. Uh-oh. Oh, goodbye. Got him that time. There's that circular attack I was hoping for. This character, I really want to take a bite out of this character. So this is my last round, I think. Hopefully, don't want to lose anything if possible. I also like to kill that hero, but that hero will come back anyway, so... Oh, wow, that was weird. That was an unexpected move, that's for sure. Well, I survived. Okay, well, we did do some damage, though. At a loss, but we did some damage. As you notice, the defense, like, dropped enormously. So I'm going to wait. We've got a few turns still. We've got a few turns. Wait a little while. Hopefully the necrophages stay out of my hair for a little while. Maybe they'll attack somebody else. Okay. Next turn. What am I at? I'm at 1 hour and 31. Whoa! I think I'll split this at 2 hours. Let's see, 30 minutes? 30 minutes. Oh, wow. Bad idea. But go for it, dude. Don't let me stop you. Don't let the fact that it's a really stupid idea stop you, dude. Oh yeah, he's going to bring in everything. Okay. Well, being that the case, so this guy... Alright, we want to do something about that guy. That guy has to die somehow. Some way. That guy must die. This guy must die. Yeah, we're going to have to heal that. Oh, uh-oh. Woo! Good. Yeah, and you don't have your defense with you this time because you attacked. Which was a bad idea. Wow! Shabam! Did you see that? Our hero's starting to get pretty strong. I think he hit level 4. Level 4, yeah. So that's starting to really add up. Level 46. I'm going to, you know what? I want to stop this guy from doing anything because I'm afraid of what he might do. This guy right here needs to get killed too. Oh, well, he got killed. Never mind. And that guy's gone. Oops, those guys are gone too. But that's okay, it doesn't matter. Probably do something like that. These guys are slow, so I don't have to worry too much about these guys. Alright, double attack. That guy's gone. We want to stop the hero from doing anything, because the hero has an annoying ranged attack that we don't really want to... We don't really want hitting our, like, healer or anything like that. Just barely hanging on with that guy. But it's alright. It's enough. Oh, no. He got me. Got a lucky hit. But now he's gone. Now he's gone. Should be a wipeout here. Oh, just so close. Alright, well, he's got essentially nothing now to defend with, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe him out. So this is a wipeout on this character. This character's totally gone. roving clans are gone permanently now. Goodbye. And they're gone. And now I'll just tell them, why don't we make a truce? Now that you're permanently out of the game, we want, let's see, Imperial coinage. How many do I need for the next, let's see, I need 4 more. Okay, all right, well, in that case, Imperial coinage, topography, hydrology, hey. Hydrology? No, but we definitely want advanced armor, advanced alloys, and that's actually all we want. Oh, I do want that mill foundry. God dang it. I need that mill foundry. Oh, should I take it? It's going to up the cost of every other tech that I have coming. I'm going to have a mill foundry, though. Okay, so I'll say I'll give you this, and now you give me everything else you have, because you're gone anyway. This is actually the most efficient way to trade with AIs, is to be at war and then make peace, and then everything's really cheap as far as the Diplo points go. So that's basically all I can get. I want some of this stuff, but the problem is that I can't up the cost of my techs too much, because I'm going to have to research a bunch of stuff. Okay, so where are we? The circle expands. Assimilate a minor faction. Let's do that now. Well, we probably want these guys, right? These guys are great. Okay, and now hopefully we can get back to wherever we have to go. We don't need our hero for this next quest, so we put the hero in here. He now is at level 4, and he now gives a huge boost to the workers for just about everything they're going to do. So that's why we want him in here. He gives like +3 to food, food, industry, dust, Diplo, everything. So we want him in here for as much as we can. We don't want to do this because it's too expensive. We do need a mill foundry. We need all this stuff. Okay, anyway. But these guys now have to make it back, because somewhere up here my quest is going to pop up to go bring these guys to a site. Okay, so yeah, next turn. Whoops, maybe not. Oh, I did get Imperial coinage. Never mind. Okay, so I don't need to worry about that. Next thing we want to do is Nameless Guard. Absolutely have to do that. Prisoners, slaves, and volunteers. I don't think that's going to... I need to get it, but I think I need the Nameless Guard first, don't I? Well, it doesn't matter. I can't research anything until I build some stuff. So next turn. And it was important that we get to the next era so we can get access to the whatchamacallit. Hold on. Sign a treaty. Oh, really? What? Sign one treaty of peace with other empires or be at peace with every other empire. Okay. Here's where I needed to go. Okay, good. So hopefully nobody's in my way. It doesn't look like it. And they added something here recently. These pearls. With which I'm going to make an altar of Auriga and everything. Okay, so I just destroyed the Broken Lords permanently. They're out of the game. So that's one down. And did I get those minor faction units? I didn't. Huh. Okay. I guess I don't want to use... I've got 3 industry stockpiles, but I don't want to use them yet, and the reason is, in my Empire plan coming up, I've got, I want to put this to to level 2, science and industry, which will give me a 33% building production cost, which is huge, huge. And I also want this, probably that. Probably going to have to go with that. So I'm going to need about 288 points. I think I can make it. Yeah, we could just barely make it. Just barely make it. Oh, and I'd like to get a hero if a good one's available. There's a decent one right there. Maybe it would be better not to go with that, though. Army attack boost, influence boost. Maybe it'd be better to go with somebody else, like a healer. If we have a good one. I'll go with anybody who's good. I don't think we have any really good ones. Army damage boost is nice. Army defense boost. Yeah, we don't have any really amazing ones. Yeah, I haven't played too much with some of the new factions that they've added. Let me see here. This is like a fish guy or something. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's that great unless you're on water. I'm probably best sticking with one of these chosen guys. The Exit the Chosen right there. He's okay. Is he an exclusive? He's not an exclusive right now, no. Then there's this guy, Army Attack Boost. Looks like he's a little bit stronger, too. Well, we can wait. We can wait. I probably do want either one of these guys, though. Yeah, this guy's got really low initiative, too. Is that based on what he's got equipped, or what? What's going on there? Now, I think they both come with default stuff. I think I'll get this Tinu the Chosen guy, because this guy will... this guy... Cultists are good army leaders and good good guys to have leading your cities. So I think I'll get this guy before he disappears, because if he disappears on me, I'm going to cry. And the only question is, how am I going to survive? I'm going to have to maybe sell... You know what? I can sell some luxuries. These, I definitely don't need these. So there we go. That'll keep me alive for a little while. So I'm going to buy this guy. And I guess we probably want to use him right now, right? So we probably want to equip him with something. So we've got plenty of glass steel. Are these things really better than what I would have, say, right here? Yeah, maybe. Sometimes it's iffy. Sometimes it's really iffy. I'm going to say that's okay. Probably want the glass steel boots, though. Definitely want that. Definitely want... I think the higher initiative is more important. Say, let's take the higher initiative stuff. Do we want this? Improved movement? I don't think that's going to do us any good in this case. This gives us... No. I think that's it, because I'm just about to get one item that I definitely want to equip there. Glory or death is another thing that's pretty good. Okay. Let's just create that army right. Create that guy right here. And we hit winter, by the way. It's the fastest way to get over here. I guess it's right there. Okay. Oh, Altar of Auriga, we need that. We need all this stuff. But we can't take our guys off working influence because we have to have influence to get our next empire plan. That's very crucial. Looks like we're almost there. It looks like we can do it. Ooh. I could convert these guys if I really wanted to. It would cost me 46 influence, probably not worth it, but it would get me another unit. Let me see exactly how many I need for what I want. I want this, I want this, I want, whoops, I want this, I want that, I want that. 288. Nope, I can't spare it. Can't even spare that much. There it is. The worthy ones, there is hope. Our purpose is constant joy. La, 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 la. Make sure there are no armies roaming in your city Dorial for a period of 5 turns. And you get 150 dust. That's freaking awesome. Okay. Who is this? This is the, it's the necrophages down there, isn't it? That's freaking bastards. Okay, I'm going to sell some of these luxuries to stay alive because I can't stop working influence because I have to have as much influence as possible for the next empire plan. I'm stuck. So, here we go. Here we go. Their first empire plan. Boom! 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 Ba-boom. Oh no, boom. The 2 vision is important in war. It's very, very, very important. I mean, you might say it's not that big a deal, but it really, really is. Really, really is. I heard somebody pick up something. And I hear somebody making their silly little noise. Oh yeah, here he is. Well, you know who's next, then. You know who's next. Somebody's gonna get it. Okay, so we don't have to quite be working quite so much influence now. Okay, so we want to make the museum with Auriga, but we gotta wait one more turn for that plan to actually kick in. Next turn. I'm going to really quickly just run right back in my territory before this guy gets me. Wow, look at how much that's sped up building that building. I don't think it's, when they say it gives you plus 33% building cost, I don't think that's right. Something's off because it makes such a huge difference. But anyway, here's what we're going to do. Okay, so we're still going to need to work a little bit of influence. Here's what we're going to do. Let's see if we have any luxuries that boost production. We do have... No, not enough. No. No. No, 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 no. Wine, we have, well, maybe some wine. Okay, so that's unfortunate. I really wanted to get that happiness up there a lot higher, but here's what we're going to do. Since we now have that increased production, we're going to use those stockpiles. And then that's going to make everything go really quick. And the genomic labs, I'm going to have to get those, so we're going to get those. Then we're going to do an altar of Auriga. Well, no, actually we're not. Do the museum right there. That's going to be very, very important, getting that fired off there. Maybe if I could get some wine, that would be so awesome. Actually, let's do that. Let's not screw around here. Actually, no, because we're going to go broke. There we go. And this guy needs this. Now that's a huge difference right there, and I can't equip it because I don't have enough money. Freaking hell. Okay, so let's do this. Anyway, let me see what I can do in the meantime, because I want to level this guy up. Basically, I don't want to start any serious wars here, because I probably can't. I'm probably going to lose. So we're going to get him his stuff. We're going to level him up a little bit. We kind of need a flyer or something. I hear some buzzing. I don't like that sound at all. Not a big fan of those necrophage guys. Okay. You see, just did we get 10 wine? No, we don't. We don't have. Okay, so we don't really have anything to boost like our happiness, so we can get a bigger bonus. That's okay. Sometimes that happens. So we want to make first the Museum of Auriga. We want another one of these over here. Then after that, we're going to want the Industrial Megapole, but we can wait on that a little bit. And I really, really, really need to level this dude up. I need to find some easy guys to kill. I'm not sure if I went down here if the necrophages could get me or not. Ooh, well, I thought it was just those guys, but it looked like it's this guy too, so I definitely want to stay out of there. Okay, so we need to beat something. We need to beat on something somewhere. And it might be as simple as just going around and maybe pillaging some stuff. We could pillage. We could freaking pillage, dude. Other thing that would be nice if I still had my flyers so I could fly around and scout a little bit. Okay, so this says we've got glass steel over here. It's a long ways away. I don't know what we've got with the necrophages. I just don't know what they've got. I think it might be safer to go pick on this guy, whoever this is. I don't even know who this is. If the necrophages bother me, I do have this character over here. I will equip him with that. We're also going to equip him with some of the latest junk that we've got here. And we need to, yeah, the necrophages aren't going to be able to take this city. I've got too many militia, and I've got a killer hero right here, who I'm going to equip out with all the latest junk here. How many turns of this have I got? I've got 4. Okay, that should work. Stupid winter. Stupid winter. Ah, and there it goes. Okay, cool. No more winter. Very nice. Okay, and I got just like that. I got 150 dust. That's good because I'll connect this. I'm really expecting the necrophages to attack me pretty soon, so that's why I'm getting all like cautious. Getting very cautious when it comes to these guys because I know they want to attack me, and I know they're getting ready to. That's not what I wanted. I think we want to do... Well, we want to do that for sure, I'd say. Yeah, that boosts the income I get a little bit there. Right, let me go over here and see. Okay, this place is still gone. I could convert this place and get a flyer. That would be a good idea, actually. Nope, I'm just a little bit short. Okay, well then let's fix that, shall we? We don't need quite so much money right now. So yeah, we're gonna convert this place, get a flyer. We need to slowly start building an army. I might just declare on the necrophages and let them come to me and let them kind of like, because I got a pretty good defense going here. That might be the best thing to do. And because they're really tough to deal with, and so that might be the best way to kind of deal with them. There we go. So we get a free flyer here. I'm gonna go look at everything they have, or maybe a little surprise attack when they're not quite ready for it. Looks like me like might not be ready for it. Of course, I'm not ready either. This hero just isn't that strong yet. I do like that scouting. This is why I picked that +2 vision. That's really important, as you can see. Okay. And what is this guy? This guy's... Huh. One of the armies roaming Shulna. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, they're in the water. Well, they might get out of the water, I would assume, right? They're not going to stay in the water, are they? We will see if they stay in the water. Nope. Okay, good. That means I can get them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, don't get in my face like that, you bastard. Yeah. Great. Pop-up. I was going to move, but the pop-up screwed me up a little bit. This is what? A forager? God damn it. Well, yeah. How fast am I? Oh man, he's really fast. I'm not fast enough yet. Those guys are really fast. Crazy fast, in fact. Ah, but it's Tim. Okay, good. Alright, good. So that completely negates his little special ability here. I was afraid everybody else was going to join. Excellent. Okay, so that means I could probably get this Rumbler. Here's the thing, I want these guys solo. Or do I? Maybe I don't. kind of want to take it solo to get more experience, but I'm not sure if I can handle it. I think I can handle it. Yeah, especially if they only spawn one at a time. There you go. There it is. So 3 turns, not a problem. No, or less. Good. Good. Okay, this guy, what do we want to do with this guy? We want to go Strength of the Wild, Taskmaster, and all this kind of stuff. Inventory slot on a hero. I think I'd rather do all that. We could also go this way and get, like, plus 10% attack on all units and all that kind of stuff. That's probably... I'm trying to think of whether that's better or not. Maybe it is, I don't know. I'd like to get that now. I think it might be better to get like plus defense and attack on all the units. That might be better. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I do not know. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. Oh, I'm gonna try it this way. I'm gonna do extra defense on just the hero. Okay, so I know I want to get the hell out of here. We definitely don't want to stick around because I see that necrophage hero over there. We don't want to be messing with him. I don't think. I'm doing a little scouting. Not too bad. Not getting anything. Dang it. Certainly would help if they would give me something. Oh yeah, and I have Justice Seer. That's a healer technically. I don't know if it ever gets any good though. It's kind of wimpy. Actually, let me check that out. What does it do? Benediction. 15% of the amount of damage your caster values, but it... Yeah... Yeah, I don't think that's actually very good. These are kind of crappy units, unfortunately. No. It's tempting to use them, but I don't think so. I think that healing is just too weak. Alright, anyway, I'm going to have to run the hell out of here because this guy's going to follow me. So we're not quite yet ready. We're still building stuff. We need to get our army, basically. We need the Nameless Guard, etc. Okay, I'm going to have to run out of here because this guy's going to follow me like crazy. Yeah, he can't do it. He's just almost there. He's got a settler. Glass steel extractor, I'd love to pillage that, but I don't really hang around, it's the problem. I just can't hang around here. It's a bad idea if I hang around here. Okay, so we built the Museum of Auriga? Yeah, we got it. Borough Streets, I don't know about that. Probably be better to... see. We can buy more stockpiles of industry stockpiles if we can get enough money. Altar of Auriga, I would say no also to that. In the industry, we're going to need to buy some more stuff for the industry megapole. Basically, before we can really start pumping out troops, we're going to have to get some production here. That's going to require really the industry megapole if I don't want to spend years trying to build things. So that's actually my next goal. Probably going to have a little war in here. This guy either might declare war himself, or I might declare war on him and get him to just send troops at me and just kind of pick him off with my better defense here that I have in this situation. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a break right now.